You are now tuning in with Zay Lifestyle with another live stream once again. Once again, once again, once again. A long time. It's the best time in the world. A long time it is. Yes. Let me turn on my light real quick so y'all can see. My bad, my bad, my bad. I gotta charge my phone. I don't give a fuck who's watching really. But I'm not gonna have my phone turn my light on. I was turning my light to get my charger. You feel me? So pretty sure there's some people with me watching this. But I want to say this though. All right, this is how I really feel about it. Even though I know there's a lot of true chosen ones out there that talks about this. And why do I say true chosen? Look, I feel like, well, it is written always in the Bible because me, I read it, study it, and do what it says. Right. So it talks about God, and if you are chosen one, you be comfortable with talking about God. True chosen ones are like chosen by God. If you know you're truly chosen by God, how do I know? Is like with me, my story. I used to be called special. Not special as like, not intelligent, but special as in like I'm different. Like people can sense that you are different. People you knew before you even knew you was chosen one. Know that you were chosen. So me growing up, I didn't know what that was until I got into my spiritual awakening in 2019. That's when everything started. In 2020, I took it more seriously and not really took it more serious, but I, dive in a little bit deeper. And then as time goes by, here I am today, better than I was in like for the last 2 years. So, but chosen ones were really not supposed to fit in this world. You know, I really want to touch on this because my whole life, I always wanted to fit in. I always want to be a part of the crowd or be along with the herd or be along with the other sheeps, aka people in this matrix. Sheeps are people who quick to follow the crowd and not have no type of think, like have no thinking, like they don't think for themselves. They do this because they do things because everybody, this person do it, this person do it, and have no logic or no thinking at all. And me, as young, I always wanted friends. I always wanted love. And now that I'm by myself, I got that. I don't need no friends. I don't need no love for nobody, but for myself, from from the Most High. But fitting in, it just never sit well with me, no matter how hard I tried. No matter if I liked the same fashion as everybody else or watched the same movies, it just my spirit wasn't aligned with the people that I tried to come close with or try to connect with. It just did not go the way I wanted to be. And I had to accept that. I had to accept that I'm not of this world and I'm not like these people in this world. Others will make it seem like you are these people, but you're not. Like I said with my, story, people told me I was special. I was different. They knew I was the chosen one before I even knew. Because growing up, I never thought, okay, being the chosen one, everyone will want to get close around you a lot more. People will like really gravitate towards you, especially when you're a kid. But now you're an adult, it's still the same thing. But the difference is people are starting to become more distant towards you versus when you were a kid, being a chosen one, everyone's starting to gravitate towards you and everyone wants to be close to you. But now as you got older, people still do that. Yeah, but it's on and off. You get what I'm saying? Like people will literally come and come like try to get a hold of your energy. They will try to like do anything. Like for instance, like this week, dog. And most of you know, y'all probably thinking like, you were chosen when you stood 9 to 5. Of course, yes. Nobody will provide for me, but like everyone around me, even like no matter where, bro, like even my, everyone actually, they'll start like come near me and then talk to the few people around. Like I know the real reason like why people like how people are trying not to make it seem like they're not following me or not trying to like get too close to me, but they are. They just try not to make it. They try so hard not to make it so obvious. Like I already know. I can already see. But man, like and like I said, nothing ain't gonna change, man. When you're old and you the chosen one, it's just difference is like people are are more upfront with you this time. Now that you're older, they're more upfront with you. AKA, they're now you're able to see their true colors. You're able to see who they really are. And when you see that, you're gonna start like look at everything like look at that person differently. So it's like, damn, man, it's like that. Apparently, it is. It is like that. And again, it's something that you have to accept. Then again, you are different. You are not like everyone else around you. But this is why I don't like, this is the crazy part, with being, the chosen ones. We attract those types of people into our lives. We attract the good and the bad. We're literally the brightest light bulb on this planet. We really are. So it's like, damn, man. Oof. Like the pros of being, is having the high level, like having a lot of confidence is one of the pros. More energy, more straight spiritually and physically, of course. Like you are just built different. Like you are chosen one. You are just built different. And I say this because with me, like if most you should know, I love to exercise. I'm an exercise workaholic. Like I cannot stop working out. Whether I'm at home, I'm mostly at the gym, but if I'm not at the gym, sometimes I work out at home, but I mostly work out in the gym. But you'll be going crazy with this, like all this energy that you have as a choke, like bro, you gonna use it as an advantage. I'm telling you, you'll most likely use it as an advantage, but at the same time, don't take advantage of it. If you get what I'm saying, like don't be a sloth. Like you got to use your energy wisely, or should I say productively. But yeah, man, you're just built different. You're not like everyone else. You do things differently. You act differently. You are just different. You are just different. You were sent by God. God chose you, and He chose me. So, oof. And I will always say this too, and I will always tell folks this all the time that I talk to in a group chat. Talk with my homeboys, like, yo, bro, like, ah, man. Oh, damn, I lost track of what I want to say. Oh yeah, I'm talking about being a chosen one is a blessing and a curse. It's not a curse. It's not a burden. All it is just the fact that we're just learning how to embrace the hardships. We're just learning how to go through. We're learning how to maneuver through trials and tribulations. We're just learning how to maneuver through the darkest times, and that's it. And this is what I mean by you are built differently. The situations, the times that we're in right now, this world, like the shift is different. Like everything is different in this world. That everyone is starting to show their true colors for what they are. Everyone is acting foo-foo. But you are there, you still the same person that you always been since you were as a kid. You always do things differently. And this is what a lot of people will not like about you. Because you just do everything different and you are different. That's just straight up facts. Then again, people won't accept that, and that's cool. Fuck them. Like, what we like? Why would you want to do the same? Why would you want to be the same as everybody else? Like, where would it lead you? Will it actually benefit you if you were to do the same thing as everybody else does? No. However, unless it is super beneficial to you. But if it's not, why would you want to be a part of the crowd? Why would you want to fit in like everybody else? Why do you want to be mediocre just like everybody else? And that's nothing about chosen ones. We are nowhere near mediocre. We wasn't born mediocre at all. We was not born. How do I know this? And why do I say this? Because as me growing up, my mother or my people will literally give me stuff like name brand clothes, name brand shoes. So it's like deep down they know that I, supposed to live abundantly and work. But what, still thank my folks for this. But that lets you know something right there. Like you're supposed to live abundantly. You're supposed to be, wealthy as a chosen one. So, you know, and I, like I said, thank my moms for this. She wanted the best for me. She do. But the lifestyle, man, like, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. As a kid, I did have the name brand shoes and everything, but I didn't have the most expensive. But like, my mother gave me what she gave me. Love her for that. But I wasn't nowhere near mediocre still. Like, I was so blind, like I said in the past live stream, like a few minutes ago when I said that I was different. Like, I wanted the name brand shoes, like almost of the name brand shoes that almost every kid got, but their parents got for them. And my mom, she worked hard for what she gave me, and I, appreciate what she gave. But all I'm saying is, man, it's like, bro, as a chosen one, we're supposed to not be mediocre at all. Are you truly happy with being living mediocrity? Nah, I'm not. That's why, me, I try to do everything I can on my power and literally make some sacrifices so that I don't have to live mediocre. Because I wasn't born in mediocrity, even though I was in the like. If you're a chosen one, this is one other thing too. How you know you're truly a chosen one? Like you are born in a family of narcissists. You are born in a family of narcissists. Like chosen ones, we are not born with families who are opposite of narcissists, who are not narcissists. Because if chosen ones was born in a narcissist, like born in a family where there's not narcissists, we would not learn anything. We would not go through any lessons. We would not be who we are. And this is why they say that chosen ones, true chosen ones, go through hardships. True chosen ones go through the narrow path. True chosen ones actually are comfortable and knows God. And that's something I want to talk about too. Like this is what I see. This is what I'm starting to see. How, like I said earlier, that people are starting to see the true colors. There are a few people on the internet that say they are chosen, but they're not. Like a true chosen one loves God. A true chosen one is comfortable and okay with talking about God. Because chosen ones are chosen by God. And here's another thing too. I see, like I hear on the internet, and this is true. Like the devil or the enemy has his chosen ones too. The devil has his chosen ones for to destroy the ones who are by God, who are with God. The devil only came to steal, kill, and destroy. So you got to be really, if you're a chosen one, you already should know who are these people are. Like there's people on the internet that say they chosen, but They only doing it for the clout. They only doing it for attention. They don't do it to serve. They do it just to get all the fame, all the praise and glory. But as chosen ones, we do things to as in service. We serve people. True chosen ones love to serve. No matter where we get, yeah, we get recognition because we got that light from God. We are chosen by God. God chose us. We were just chosen by God. As simple as that. And a lot of people, will hate you for that because God chose you. But that's how it is. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. I wish, nah, I ain't gonna say that. That's just how it is. But you have these people on the internet that say they chosen, but they aren't okay with talking about God as much. So as a chosen one, man, you go through the narrow path. You're gonna have people that are gonna alienate. They're gonna make you feel alienated. You're gonna be alienated. You're literally an alien to these people. I'm gonna have to use that term, alien. I mean, that's how it is, really. Because, like I said, we are not like this world. Chosen ones don't live by the matrix. We only do things that pleases God. We only do things that help people. Chosen ones, true chosen ones, like to serve and help people. That's what I start to see. Like true chosen ones are only like to help and serve people for the kindness of their heart, not because of attention and validation. Because that's why I start to see a lot of people, and I see this with my own 2 eyes. Like these people are only doing it just to get attention. And the moment that these people don't get attention, guess what? They fall off. They quit. I see this all over the internet on YouTube, especially. And that's why I don't be tuned in with those people because I know who really is chosen, who is not. But yeah, just got to be really mindful. Chosen ones are not of this world. We're not. I'm gonna tell you right now, like, bro, every time I go somewhere, there's people stare at me, eyeball me, gang stalking me everywhere. At the gym, at the restaurant, grocery store, and people in this matrix are complete weirdos. Complete weirdos, man. When I say complete weirdos, like they be looking at you dead in your eyes, like good grief. Oh, why you up in my face? But then real reason that happens is because of course you are the light bulb. You know, that's how you know you're the chosen one. It's like when people like they can sense you. Like they can sense that you are the light. They can sense that. If other people around you stare at you, then yeah, your energy is highly vibrant and it's fulfilled with light. If you have darkness around you, people can easily pick that up. People can sense darkness, and people like in this matrix can sense light. Like I'm gonna say it's not people. I'm gonna say demons, because majority of this world is ran by Decepticons. Demons. Demons can sense that you have light, and demons can sense darkness. Now, in the sense that you have light, of course, they're gonna be gravitating and stare at you and try to follow you. Then you have some other people who are not demons that admire you. They really appreciate you. They'll come up to you. They'll talk to you about your problems. And then you have some people who do that and just don't do anything about it. Like what I mean is they'll complain to you, this, and that, and you tell them how to fix, like be the solution to their problem, but they act like they don't know what the hell you're talking. Like they make it seem like you don't know what you're talking about, but you know deep down in well that you are spitting truth, and that these people have, when they listen to you, it goes one ear out of the other. And these are the people that you can't take seriously, and these are the people that you just gotta let them be and just let them learn the hard way. And like my parents always tell me, it's not the best, to learn the hard way. But either way in life, you're gonna learn things the hard way. Because as a chosen one, nobody gives a fuck about you unless you popping. And we already know you were chosen. You already popping. It's just people don't want to make it seem like you pop because they don't want to give you the spotlight because they see that you are already going up. They sense that you are elevating. That's just how. Then again, I could, like I said, can't make this up. Like people, everyone around me sense that I'm different. Everyone and people now they start to draw away from me. And, that's another thing too. As a chosen one, you are going to lose a lot of people. You're going to lose a lot of people. Hate to tell you that. Hate to burst your bubble. I mean, everyone. Now, there's some people who will stay, and the people who will stay are the are real ones. The people who are drawing away or like slowly backing out, yeah, they're not for you, G. They're the ones that just monitor you and just wait until you blow up, and they'll be so quick. And it's not like this is how they will do you. They will monitor you like a hawk for a minute until that blow up starts to come up. Like, let's just say you got a little bit of clock coming in or something like that, right? Or just, recognition. It ain't even gotta be a lot. But they will start to lure in and monitor you like a freaking hawk. Then when you start to blow up, they'll be like, "Oh, I was with you. Oh, you remember me?" Da 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 da. Throwing that fake energy onto you, and it's like, bro, no, you haven't. You had the audacity. You had no room to congratulate me when I had nothing. Like, what was that energy when I had before I had any of that? But the moment I have what I got deserved, what I worked for, all that recognition, you want to congratulate me. So I see how it is now. Okay. Then again, these people don't have no room to congratulate you when you about to have blowing up or get more recognition. Because these are the same people that doubted you. Have you ever had somebody that's be like to you, be like, "Oh, I didn't expect this, I didn't expect that." Yeah, they doubted you. Yeah, they doubted you. Deep down, they doubted you. And then some, it ain't even about that too. It's just like they did, know what? Nah, I'm supporting it. Nah, they doubted you. These people are hello, haters. And then you got people who do admire you, and they meet you for the first time, or they see you for the first time. They be like, and you show them what you can do, and special talent. They be like, wow, so this is what you do. Wow. And then all of a sudden they give you support, and they do right by you. And those are the people that are going to be with you, and those are the people you should stick along the side with you. Like they always say, strangers are your supporters more than the ones that are closest to you. Because strangers are the ones that don't want you to see you struggle. And the strangers are the ones who are on the same boat as you're on. That's one thing they don't ever say. That's one thing I never hear another YouTuber say. Strangers are the only ones who are on the same boat as you on, or wants to be the ones that wants to congratulate you because they really truly admire you. The ones who aren't strangers, like the ones who've been watching you, know what you've been doing, they're fake. They're just fake. They're fake. Completely fake. But they expect you to tolerate. No. That fake energy that they had from the beginning, they will keep that same fake energy from the present and on the present and the future. So yeah. A true chosen one goes through the narrow path. A true chosen one never fits in. A true chosen one is chosen, truly chosen by God. Then, like I said again, the devil has his chosen ones too. The devil has chosen ones to get rid of the ones, or to make sure that the ones who are truly chosen by God is, their agenda is to destroy or to really steer them off the path of God. So you got to be really mindful. But I'm telling you, all this is because, like I said, I'm a chosen one. I know for a fact I'm a chosen one. My whole life my whole life I've been abandoned. I never had any real friends. I'm now just figuring out that the people that's closest to me are switching up. And I used to think that everyone around you will be so supportive. But the moment that you do what's right and do your own thing, everyone starts throwing the back like blame on you and throw the back card, trump card on you. Like they'll gaslight you, they'll talk bad about you in front of your face and back behind your back, aka disrespect. You know, think like, damn, yeah, oh yeah. Then here's how I know too. In high school, then again, like I said earlier in the live stream, fitting in. There are some people that I wanted to have the most baddest looking girls in school. I would even try to be around the people and to see what they do to, get all these people close to them, not knowing the whole entire time that I am the plug, meaning that I am the light. I am the one that they needed while I was being around with them. That's one thing I never noticed as like from middle school to teenage, like this whole entire time. The real reason why these people that I hang around with that I thought was popular ain't popular anymore, have all what they had from the past, it was because of me. How do I know this? Because to this day, in this present moment right now, y'all should know me. I mind my own business. I do what's right for me. I do what makes me happy. I go work out. I eat right. Da 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 da. And I still get all this attention. Not trying to seek for it, but I'm just minding my own business, just doing me. And when I do that, everyone comes to me. But even if I have a few more friends, like let's say I get 2 or 3 friends, I mean, literally, one person come there, one person there, one person here. That's the difference. Like the difference between the people that I was with from my child, like from my middle school to high school, and me now, the difference, like, bro, like I said, the people from the past I thought that was popular, they thought they had it all. Like I said, I was the plug. Like they needed me in their presence. They needed me around their presence just to get all of that. They thought they had what I had, but no, it didn't last that long at all. It never lasted long. But since now that I'm no longer with these people anymore, they still, do their own things or whatever. But what they had, the recognition, that's what I should have said. It ain't popping like it was before. This is what I mean by like they can take away what you have, but it ain't gonna last that long. And I seen this with my own 2 eyes. My own 2 eyes. And it's crazy. I'm like, wow, man. Wow. Wow. So yeah, I know what I'm talking about. And this is like there's so many I'm gonna tell like what I'm telling y'all right now is through experience and what I witnessed. Another thing, how you know. like through God's grace. What I mean by God's grace? Okay, let's say I like me grow like throughout my past. Of course, we all done bad things, but it's like, bro, I sit here be thinking all the time, like, out of all the bad things I've done in the past, why I'm not end up somewhere where I'm not supposed to be? Because God saved my black ass. God saved me from this. Cause that's how good He is. He saved me from all the bullshit. He kept me away from so much trouble that I didn't even know I could get myself into. Like, let me tell y'all something, man. There's so much things I've done in the past out of the book. It's crazy. I could have been end up being somewhere else. I could not end up in this channel. I could not even make, do whatever. But it was, God's grace. God gave me mercy. Because that's how good and loving He is. And that's why I tell people all the time, like, God is not merciful. I mean, He is merciful. He is not forceful at all. He is not forceful. He gave us free will. We all have a choice to do what we believe and what, who to follow. But, dog, when I say, like, God's grace really, helped me along the way. Like, God gave me that mercy. And I still thank Him to this day. Because, man, ooh, boy. Oh, man. But, yeah, that's how I know what I'm telling you, like, as far as, like, being a chosen one, like, man, to sit here to think that they was popping because they had like what I'm really saying is like people really thought they had it made when I was around them, but turned to find out that I was the one getting the parties jumping. Everyone started. And a lot of people know that I was a blessing to their lives, and they still, like I say, if you're a chosen one, you're going to get disrespected. You're going to get people taking advantage of you for no reason. Like you're just going to get hated. You're just going to get hated for no reason. And this is like all the way like me from a kid to as an adult right now, being 21. And I'm young, experiencing all of this. Very young. Like I have a few more years to go. This is just the beginning. You have people that will try to come back into your life. You're gonna have people that gonna try their best because they know that you are going places. You are doing something that they should have done a long time ago. But what do they do instead? They end up being the same person who they always been. Narcissistic, a leech. Cause that's how I look at them. They're like these people are nothing but leeches around you. Like these people that you thought they were cool with you or they thought your friends. No, they not. No, the fuck they're not. If they were your so-called friends, why were they doing all the things they done to you? You call that a friend? Think again. But then it's like you gotta forgive these people too. You gotta forgive them. You gotta forgive them. That's one of the hard things. Like chosen people, we are people who are easy to forgive other people because God forgave us for what all we done, and we gotta forgive these people. But that doesn't mean that we gotta go back to them as soon as we forgive them. No, that's not what I'm saying. They already fucked up. They crossed the line. They done enough. Ouch. I'm gonna tell you one thing for sure. Do not crack your thumbs or crack your hands while you're being, if your hands are cold. Like, I don't know, bro. That's besides the point. Chosen ones go through the most shit, and we don't show it, but we go through the most shit. And we don't tell nobody this because nobody can relate to us. But only a few other chosen ones who are truly chosen by God can understand and relate to each other because we all, chosen ones go through the same path. Chosen ones go through trials and tribulations. Chosen ones gets taken advantage of, get hated on. But then guess what? We're still being rewarded for all the things that we've done. And a lot of people fail to realize, like, damn, like, why he got all this, got all that. It's simply because we're just doing what is right. Simple. How can it can't be more simple than that, bro? Chosen ones do what is right. That's how you know you truly a chosen one, is that you want to do what is right. If you don't want to do what is right, you are not a chosen one. I don't care who's listening, who's watching this. If you don't want to do what is right, you are not a chosen one. True chosen ones do what is right. True chosen ones serve people from the kindness of their heart and from their own will, not for recognition and attention. Even though we do get that, but we do things out of our own will and from the kindness of our hearts because we want to serve humanity, serve God's people. And that's why we are here in the first place. Because just imagine if we wasn't here, the world will be completely catastrophe, chaos. I mean, it's still like that to this day because of the shift. Like, y'all should already know that everything is going on, like everything going on in this world, like what you're seeing. I don't know if any of you have been noticing this, but if you ever look in the corner of your eye, you start to see some random real shit. Yeah, that's some spirits. That's spirits. Yeah, some shit's going down in the spiritual realm. If you were chosen one, you're able to see this. A lot of people aren't able to see this because a lot of people, they are lost. But for the chosen ones, we're able to see every goddamn thing. Everything. I can tell you right now, there's some things that I see I can't really explain on here, bro. I can't explain. But we're just different. Chosen ones are very different. Even though we go through the same thing, we're all different from each other. We all have different backgrounds, different lifestyles. We're still different from each other, but we're still chosen and sent by God. Is to serve His people, His children, and to make a change into this world. And I remember one of the boys telling me about making a change, and we try to make an effort, but the people around us wasn't. Excuse me, y'all. They didn't want to do none of that. People that we talked to in the past, they just talk the talk. I'm just be honest with you. The people that we used to associate with, they just talk, and then some wanted to actually make a change, but then we realized people aren't going to change unless they make a decision to change. Like they always say, you can lead the horse to water, but you cannot make them drink it. And from what it seems, slowly, people in this world are taking the water, and then some are just don't want to take it. I'm just being 1,000. I'm keeping 1,000 with you. I don't sugarcoat shit. No sugarcoat over here. So we accepted that and just say, you know what? We just say, let's just change ourselves. Focus on changing ourselves instead of changing the world. We try to change the world But then it's like we still got to continue to move forward and to focus on ourselves. We tried everything out of the book, but then we learn not to worry about that anymore and just focus on ourselves. But then you know what? One thing I realized is the only way people will change is if you change. Why do I say that? Like chosen ones, we are very magnetic. We are high vibrant, very high vibrant. Like we're able to like do a lot. We're very creative. We're able to impact people. We're able to change people's lives and heal people knowingly and unknowingly. Like, man, how do I know this? Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. When I was at work, I'm just trying to work right with the other coworkers, and these coworkers are, of course, Decepticons. But I try my best to keep my peace and calm. But the stuff that I hear from them, man, they are complete fools. Even though I'm not supposed to budge in, but I hear them all the time. But I notice, like me, I'm a person with a lot of sense of humor. Y'all should already know that by now. Y'all should already know I got a lot of sense of humor. And what I notice is like the more I laugh, other people start to laugh. I got the next person laughing, I got the other person laughing. I was like, damn, what the fuck? And like the other dude, like the coworker was telling me, like, damn, you got him laughing. I said, what? Wait a minute. And I was out as I was laughing, I said, what the fuck? In my head, when he told me that, I was like, bro, what the hell? He just laughing. He don't even know why. That's fucking crazy. But then again, I continue to laugh because the shit that I hear from these people at work, man, sometimes I don't even hear what they be saying, but I know for a fact they being a fool for sure. But yeah, chosen ones, we are just unique as fuck. We're able to impact and we're here to serve God's people. Humans, should I say. Yeah. And it's up to us. We got to be the ones to give out service. That is why we're here. That's why we're doing what we're doing. It's like I said also again, you have people on here that claim to be the chosen one, but aren't willing to be open about what God has done for them or, about God. And here's the thing about me, like, look, I'm not forceful at all either. Like I'm not forceful. Like I said in earlier in the live stream, we all have free will. We all choose to believe what we want to believe in. But if you're a person who's watching this and you want to go to God, I'm here to tell you, like if you give all the credit and do what you're supposed to do and do what's right, you're gonna get rewarded. If you just, choose to go to God, He will answer you. He will, I promise you, because He has answered me. If He has answered me, He will answer you too. He will give you signs. And I promise you that. And how do I know this? Like, He'll work through you. He'll talk to the people around you. Let's say that, okay, if you talk to him, I'm gonna say this, right? I'm gonna give a demonstration, all right? Let's say I wanted to talk to God about relationships, right? Okay, let's say I'm around with a few people that I'm close. Let's say I go to school. We'll put it in the school. Let's say college. Yeah, of course, college. You're able to like go to dorms and whatever. And you hear people talking about relationships, talk about how they got married or how they got in a relationship. You be like, wait a minute, didn't I just? You be like, wait a minute, I just talked to God about this. I prayed to God about this. That's how He works. But that's not how he communicates with you. There's so many ways that God talks to you, bro. Talk to us. So many ways. One of them is through the Bible, one of them is signs, and third one is through people. God will use people, same way how God used me to do what I do. Yeah, he will use people. He and God has done that to a lot of people. I mean a lot of people. Same way how the devil or the enemy uses people to stare people off the path that God has sent for them. Yeah, like what I'm telling you right now is 100% straight up facts. I really wish I could tell y'all this. I wish I could make this up, but I can't. I can only tell you what I witnessed and what I experienced. That's the only thing I can do is tell you what I experienced and what I know and what I've been through. Sorry, I had to take a few deep breaths. This is a lot what I'm saying. Well, this is a lot what I'm saying right now. But yeah, God works mysterious ways, man. And God definitely for sure keeps his promises. And God will not leave you, forsake you. And since my live stream is about to cut short, I'm not trying, I try to make my live stream short, but I'll just go in, just be venting and, give y'all gems. But yeah, God, I'm going to say from my experience, he is just like every other parent. He is just the same as your parents, but he's more jealous and I'll say, not, yeah, strict. Like God, he do things out of love only. Out of love only. You thinking that he is, not with you, but he is. He's everywhere. Like God is no ordinary. Like there's no one, no other like him. You cannot sit up here and tell me a mere mortal or a human being can do what God can do. You cannot sit up here and tell me that a whole bunch of humans can make the mountains move or the clouds move or the trees keep life sustain and maintain. But God can do that. If God made the earth in 7 days straight, if he made the earth, what makes you think he can't change your life? What makes you think he can't change your situation? This is a lot of people I see. They've always asked like, how do you know God this? How do you know God that? Man, look, there's so many things God can do that we can't explain. God made everything else. God made the earth. And we don't really know how the earth is made, but God does. You get where I'm coming from? We don't know how the earth is really made, but God made it and he's the one that keeping it running. Then again, like I said, there's a lot of things that God does that we can't explain, but he does it because that's his creation. You feel me? That's his shit, pretty much. And like, even though if we know a little bit part of what he can do, that's still like not enough, bro. Like the stuff that God does is the human mind can't even comprehend. The human mind can't even comprehend this whole life. It just can't. But then it's like you gotta, have trust. And that's what a lot of people, have a hard time with. I see. And I too had trouble with this because there have been times where I did question God. I did question, like, damn, like, why the fuck I'm going through all this and I'm still a good person? Like, damn, why is all this happening? But then I realized it was a test. It was a test to see if I was going to go to him Who else finna go fall into the devil? And y'all know for a fact the devil, that the devil ain't no joke, bro. You think the devil is gonna really do for good for you? No, the fucking not. That's what he wants you to think. The devil ain't nothing but a snake himself. You know who the true snake is? The devil. You know why we have people saying snakes and fake? Because of the fucking devil. Like they always say, man, like the devil is the father of lies. And that's one thing I don't know about God. God will never lie to you. If I know that for a fact, God will never lie to you. He will never leave you abandoned. He is always with you. And he knows what's best for you. And guess what? Who knows what's best for you too? The devil. But devil will try to deceive you and to make you think that what he has for you is only good for you and not for what God has for you. Because there's nothing about God. God is the only one that can create and make up new shit. The devil can't. But what he'll do is if he sees that it's just something new, he'll try to figure out some way to get somebody off. He'll try to like make you sure that you don't get close to it. How do I know this again? That's what he did for me. That's what he tried to do with me. But what do? I go to the Most High. I tell him, look, God, don't please get me out of, please beat the devil's ass, or just please just keep me away from the enemy, or just please just get me away from him. Don't make me go into his schemes. Like literally, this is the difference between the devil and God. The devil wants to keep you captive and slave. God don't. God don't have no slaves. If I know that for a fact, God is the one who sends out service and messengers and bring light into this world and can create. The devil brings destruction, chaos, evil, massacre, and just establish abomination to this world. This is straight up facts. If you don't believe me, why do you think we got so much horror movies? Do you ever question where the fuck horror movies come from? Do you ever question where all this secular music, all this industry rap music come from? The devil. The devil is the one who influenced all these people doing that. Not God. And you know what God, you know what the devil will do too? He will trick you into thinking that God is not doing his job. But in reality, it's the decision that people have made, and it's the influence that the devil has brought into these people that made them who they are. Like, okay, I'm gonna give you a sample. There's a song that a lot that my boy in the group chat told me like Munch or just like any celebrity rappers. They'll try to make like the music they make, bro, it's not influential at all. The music is the music that we're listening to is made to meet our downfall. Oh, oh shit! Excuse me. God damn. I don't know what the hell is going on in my body, but I've been burping super heavily. But anyways, the devil will trick you to thinking that God ain't doing his job. God ain't this, God ain't doing. He'll this is how the devil works. Y'all think the devil is pitching horns, but this is how it works. Y'all ready? Nah, you good. Let's just say, oh, I want to go work out. Nah, you good, bro. You already did too much. Just go home. Don't work out. Stay where you at. And you know that you ain't did enough. That's how he works. Or he'll try to for instance, he'll try to set up a situation like to those around you. You be wondering like, wait, this person was cool with me the first minute I saw them, and the next day they switch up. And again, that's the devil for you. You see, what y'all gotta understand about the devil, man, he do things that opposes God. No, it's not out of love. He simply hates God because he was casted out of heaven. He was casted out. And most of you don't know this. If y'all can look this up, I'm gonna give you short term, like keep it short. Pretty much he tried to be like God and he got kicked out and got cast it out, and now he's carrying out an agenda to destroy humanity, and y'all already know how he's doing that. LGBTQT, homosexuality. I don't care what nobody says. If you feel offended what I'm about to say, go ahead and get out the live stream. Just don't tune in. God doesn't like homosexuality, so what does the devil do? He'll pass it around, and he already did that through kids. Kids do what? TV shows, music. And what do? We allow our kids to indulge. Like, that is what Satan does. He do things to separate us from the creator. If it's something that's not from the creator, that's the devil. The devil want us to suffer. The devil want us to be in complete suffering. The devil want us to be kept in slaves. Shout out to my boy Vision. Says about jobs being slavery. Yeah, slaves. The devil looks at us as we're slaves to him. But God, how he looks at us, we're nothing like that. God don't even look at us as we're slaves. God look at us as we're his children. And if you're still watching this and you're listening to this, I want to tell you something. God really loves you so much, he'll let you do whatever the hell you want to do. He will literally do. And again, like I say, free will. He'll still let you do the things that you want to do, but he already knows whose side you're on, but he still lets you do whatever and be whatever, because that's how much he loves each and every last one of us. He knows that there's few of us that are with him, and there's majority of them that are not. But what does God do? He'll still let us live. Like, God don't need us. Pretty much, God don't need us. We're literally like flies. We're literally mortals. We're literally flies to the creator. And you know what God doesn't like, bro? This one thing I noticed is that we try to be like him. Same thing how the devil try to be like God. The devil is fulfilled with pride. The devil is fulfilled with a whole bunch of ego. Where do you think that stuff comes from? Where do you think all the negative stuff happens comes from? Where do you think all these temptations, where do you think everything that we experience in this world that is completely opposite of positive comes from? It's not from God. No, definitely not from God. It's from the devil. But I will say, however, God will allow it to happen. Because God allowed things to happen to me because, like I said, I've done things in the past. There have been times where I felt prideful and I got in my ego. But, God allowed it to happen because that's why I allowed into my life. That's the door I opened. But as soon as I let that door close, he got me. Then again, it's by free will. That's what I'm saying. God loves us. That's how much he loves us. He gives us free will. He gives us the choice to choose who we follow up with or who we believe in. Still love you. Even if you don't believe in him. Still loves you. Even if you don't do what's right. If you choose to go through your own ways. He still loves you. He's not forceful. But the devil, on the other hand, the devil, he'll establish coercion, pettiness, ego, pride, anger, wrath, jealousy. Already said that. Feistiness. That's just how the devil is. How do I like, bro? How? How? I mean, you just got to really think about it. And like I said, you got to look it up. The whole story about the angels and demons and the devil, Lucifer. Oh yeah, this is a download that I just got. This ain't got nothing to do with the topic I'm talking about. But I just now figured out that Lucifer, aka Satan, that was his name, original name, Lucifer. Now his name's Satan the devil. Sounds similar to little Uzi Vert. Say little Uzi Vert slowly and then say Lucifer. Tell me those two don't sound the same. Lucifer, little Uzi Vert. You get my drift. So what are you trying to say, Zay? The celebrities that you listen to, 9 times out of 10, are working for the devil. How do and playable? Look, Lil Uzi is not the only one. You can tell. You already know. Majority of them. Cardi, Megan, Cardi B. I said Cardi. I meant to say Cardi B, Megan, and then I found out Playboy Cardi. You be like, damn, man. You gotta have an open mind to be able to see all, like, understand what I'm saying. But since I'm telling you this, like, now you know. But the music industry is nothing but satanic rituals and just dark and druid. But yeah, God, He is a good parent. He's been a good parent to me. And if He's a good parent to me, He'll be a good parent to you too. But like I said, it's your choice. It's your choice of who you believe in, who you want to follow up with. Like me, I'm just one of His children, messenger. And it's my mission to carry out His work. It's like Call of Duty, Black Ops, or just, you know, that's how I look at all this. Man, there's a lot that I just said. A lot. So then again, God will still be here for you no matter what. If you want somebody, I'm gonna tell you another thing too. If you want somebody to vent to and nobody don't understand your situation, talk to them. Give it a chance. Give God a chance. Cause that's what I did. I gave him a chance. Like my whole life, I'm gonna be honest. Like no, actually, my whole life, I always knew who, like, known of God, but like I never get the chance to like talk to God and never actually prayed until I got older. And as in now, like in the present, now that I talk to him every day, it's like my life is getting a lot easier and a lot better. Because like I said, if God can create the earth, can create everything else, what makes you think He won't change a situation? It's nothing to a lot of people. I see a lot of people get messed up with, like when it comes to like going to God and being with Him. You just gotta learn to trust Him. I'm gonna just tell you that you just gotta learn to trust Him because He always do things at His timing, not our timing. That's one thing. Like with me, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. There been times where I doubted God. I like I said, I always question, like, lean on my own understanding. Like, if you were a so-called God, like, why would you even allow all this to happen? Then, like I said again, it's all about test and see how much I am, if I'm faithful or if I'm gonna be still along with Him. It's all about loyalty, having establishing loyalty towards the Most High, and that's why He do it. He don't do it just to do it. That's what a lot of people think. A lot of people think He just do it, just do it. Of course, He's created, but He just do it. No, He'll do things out of love. Then again, And he will help you. He will help you if you let him. I'm gonna say it again. He will help you if you let him. If you let him. That's it. Like that's all you gotta do. But I'm gonna tell you this also. If you choose to go to God, I hate to break your bubble, but you just gonna have to choose a narrow path. You're gonna have to go through a difficult road, and that's the best road to go. Because when you're on a difficult road, bro, when you take the road of difficulty, let's say this is a video game, right? You choose the easy, hard, difficult. I forgot what the other one was. I think it is easy, yeah, hard, and difficult. I'm gonna just say easy and hard. If you take the hard path, of course it's gonna be hard, but you'll learn a lot when you choose hard mode. And then as chosen ones, we go through hard mode our whole life. Nothing is easy to us. And that's how it is with God. Like when you choose to go to God, you're gonna have to go through hard mode. But then it's like it's up to you if you willing to be faithful and to trust him. And like I said too, and this is where the devil comes in. The devil will literally try to make it seem like God is not doing his job, but he is. That's just a lie that he's trying to put into your subconscious mind so that you will not go to God and do his will. That's what the devil will do. It's like I said, it's up to you who you follow up with, who you choose. Dog, I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. There's so many cars that come by here that I'm flying by. And they should already know that I'm here. I'm at a park right now, making this video, this live stream. Had to, but look, man. Like I said, if you, this is only if you choose to go to God. I'm gonna tell you this too. I'm not like these people on here that force it. Like, even though God's calling me and telling people in the world to like share this message, I'm not forceful. I'm not judgmental. I'm not gonna try to shove it. I will let you know about it, but I'm not like these other people on here. Like, this is what I mean. A lot of people will say, "Oh, he's religious," or "He's in a religion." So you're telling me it's a religion to follow your parents, but it's not a religion when it comes like this, like obeying your parents, but it's a religion when it comes to like obeying God. Because, like I said, God is the same way as your parents. God will discipline you same way your parents discipline you. If y'all honestly think that God will allow you to do what you do and there'll be no consequences, you can go ahead and throw that out the window. Cause that's the mentality I used to have. I used to think that okay, if we could do whatever, take no consequence, aka being ignorant and naive. But I'm telling you right now, you will not notice this, but God will do it. He will do it. He will show you the consequences. He will get. Hey, the consequences gonna be displayed. I'm telling you that because it happened with me. But you cannot sit up here and think that you can literally do whatever you want and not think there are any consequences. Same way your parents do you. You do something bad, of course, there's consequences. You get punishment, you get grounded. Same way with God, but God is different. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, God is so different. He is a parent, yes, but he is, God is just different. He's a different parent. God is a spirit, nowhere near physical, nowhere near physical at all. Oof, he's not. But yeah, so the devil will try to separate you from God. He will try to destroy your faith with him, and he'll try to make you come because the devil's plan is, like I said, to still kill and destroy God's creation, destroy humanity. Also, the fact that he wanted to be like God, so the only thing he could do was destroy God's creation, aka us humans. He'll encourage us to do things that we don't normally do and force us to do things that we don't want to do. It's all within the mind. That's what I should have said. It's all within the mind. It's within the mind. The devil has, like, he will literally go work your way through your mind. The mind is the most powerfulest thing the human can ever ever carry. The mind. They always say the mind, our minds are like supercomputers, bro. We're able to carry so much information, more information than a computer. We're able to change the way we think, the way we view this world. We're able to change our thoughts and make something out of them. Do you understand how powerful that is? So imagine if the devil were to just go through your mind and just, yeah, uh-huh, yeah. But do you want that though? That's the thing. Do you want that? Do you want the devil to have room? Do you want the devil to rent? Do you want to get the devil rent free of your mind? No, just simple. God take care of it. He did that with me. He's doing that with me right now. And that's another thing I forgot to mention. The devil will go after the chosen ones because the chosen ones are by God. The chosen ones are truly sent by God. So the devil will go after the ones who do righteous, aka me, because the devil has been attacking me for the last few weeks, still trying his hardest, but I'm still able to fight him back. You got to be a strong motherfucker. You got to be strong motherfucker. I want peace and cash. Same here. Everybody wants that, bro. I want that. Top chat. I want that. Nah, H. Everybody wants that. And God will give you that too. He'll give you peace. God will give you. That's another thing too. You gotta understand, bro. The devil ain't nothing. Devil does not give you peace. The devil gives you drama. The devil gives you negativity. The devil gives you no peace at all. He will never give you peace. The devil is nothing about peace. Nothing about peace. There's nothing peaceful about the devil. And why would people choose to go to the devil? Ball? Because the devil has destroyed their minds. The devils have destroyed their faith towards God. And how does the devil do that? The devil will literally will come at you at your lowest point. Your lowest point. He'll start to make you feel depressed and he'll start to make you feel anxious and give you anxiety. He'll even start to make you question God. Like, damn. He'll work your way through your mind for sure. He said he will disguise misery as peace, though. Gotta be facts. He will do that. You already know. He will do that. He will try to normalize that. And that's another thing, too. The devil will try to normalize negativity. He'll try to normalize things that God doesn't approve. That's how the devil works, bro. Then again, the devil do things that opposes God. That's how he works. And a lot of people would rather listen to him than listen to God. But then, like I said, people are lost. Yes, they're lost, but and then it's like They have the choice of where they want to believe is true, what's not true to them. They have a choice of who to believe. Like I said, not being forceful. Like you can get out of that. You can get out of that of the devil or get into your mind if you choose to go to God. Batman Beyond. I stayed by myself. No parties needed. I'm the party. Facts. Facts. You already know, bro. You already know. I say to myself too. I always say to myself. And that's how you know that. Oh, that's another thing too. The more you stay by yourself, the more you're able to tell when the devil will come through. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I know how the devil works. I'm telling you how the devil works. How do I know all this? What I'm telling y'all, I say to myself, I am alone. I've been alone my whole life. You are not able to know all this if you are not alone. The more you are alone, the more self-aware you become. That's what they don't tell you about being alone. That's why they don't want us to be alone. Because the more you stay alone, the more you're able to see shit for what it really is. And Batman Beyond the party, you're not going to be able to see where you are. Of course, if you have a lot of discernment on you and a lot of knowledge and your intuition that's kicked in and enhanced, but the more you stay close, the more you peaceful you are. Who is this car driving around my presence? Nosy as hell. Nothing but the devil. This is what I mean, bro. This is exactly what I mean. I'm being surrounded, but I'm not scared though. There's a car right in front of me. There's literally a car right in front of me. I wish I could show y'all this. If y'all can see it. That car right there. Literally in front of me. Just sitting there. Watching everything that I do. And I know this is a trick from the enemy. I'm not bullshitting when I'm telling y'all this, man. I am not bullshitting. Y'all really think I'm talking on my ass when I say this. When I say I'm speaking what I'm talking about, I'm really living in proof. Literally. But I know this is an agent. I can't make this up, bro. I literally can't make this up. This is live, y'all. This is literally live. Literally live. Y'all see this in live stream. Like y'all see this car right here. Try to sit up here and be nosy. But I know this is a trick of the enemy. But like I said, this is how the enemy works, bro. Y'all seen this in a live stream. Y'all are literally seeing this in a live stream. I wish y'all could see this. But guess what I'm finna do, right? Be petty. Oh wait. Oh wait, I got a bad one from the spit. God dang it. You see, now this car dipped out. That car dipped out, bro. Both cars dipped out. This ain't nothing but the daily, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all this shit is real. I've been trying to tell y'all, man. Y'all think us chosen ones really think that we talking off our ass. This is real. 3 cars are leaving. Yes, bro, they gang stalking like a motherfucker. But you gotta look at this and be like loud, bro, and not be afraid. Y'all see how I reacted to this? Like, I just laughed this shit off, bro. You really gotta laugh this shit off. This is gang stalking on live, bro. I'm not fucking lying when I say all this shit is real. And that's another thing I want to mention. There's a car right here on the far end on the side of my left. Y'all cannot see this, but there's another car right here sitting on my left. I'm literally in my car on this live stream making this. This is proof that I'm literally telling y'all what is real. I can't make this shit up, bro. I cannot make this up. Y'all literally seen this on the live stream. They said they try to put fear in our hearts when we've been around God more often. Facts. Like literally, bro, you just gotta look at this shit and just laugh. Just laugh it off. And like I said, if y'all noticed earlier, like how I heard the door open, I spit. I actually had to spit, but that was a little bit of tact to show them that I'm watching them more than they watching me. It's like you said, Batman. They try to put fear in our hearts and been around God more often. Facts. Y'all are literally seeing this shit on live. Y'all think the chosen ones are literally talking off their ass when we say this shit is real. Y'all are now seeing this on a live stream. Y'all really think I'm stupid? All right, I'm really talking off my neck when I say all this, bro. Y'all literally just witnessed live gang stalking. Literally live. And there was one car in front of me. There was one car right over here. Okay, I'm gonna turn the light on. I'm gonna tell y'all for sure. So, okay, look. I don't know if y'all can see my hand. No, y'all can't see my hand. Damn. But I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Y'all see the little green light? All right. I'm parking somewhere in the park right now. I'm at like a little big ass parking area where they got all the tow trucks and all the 18 wheelers there, and there's like another parking area where we got a basketball court, and there's like a parking area where you park the cars to get to go close to the goals and shit. I'm parking near the basketball goals, right? Like a few minutes away. There was one car, y'all just saw it right there. And there was another one right there. And there was another one. Three of them bitches. Three cars. Right there, bro. And they all left. The moment when I got out, the moment I opened my door, the moment I started to say, bro, like this car, y'all already seen it. That car right there was in front of me. There was another one right there, and there was another one. Tell y'all, man, I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. What I'm saying, I can't make this up. It's hard. Look, chosen ones get GameStop more often. The reason why they are around because they know I'm making this live stream. That is what I'm talking about right there. The devil will send his chosen ones around. The devil will do that. That's how the devil, bro. That's the same fucking car. No, I already seen that car. Dog, this is gang stalking in plain sight. That's the same GT Mustang I seen a few hours ago. Nah, bro. This is Asians. This is literally Satan's children. Asians, right in plain sight, bro. Bro, that's the same fucking Mustang GT I saw. Kept going in circles. Yeah, that's the same Mustang that's been watching me. Yeah, the devil think I'm really that stupid. Oh my god. Whoa, man. This shit is so fucking funny to me, bro. I'm not even afraid. Because I know I'm protected by God. And God sees me for what I'm doing. Bro, this shit is wild, man. And that's a sheriff too, flowing by. But literally, bro, do they gang stalk your house too? They tried to. They tried, but I caught them lacking. I'm gonna tell you that I caught them lacking. There was one time I remember a car trying to follow me on my way home. This car tried to make it seem like it wasn't following me, but he was. So I'm like, wow. But it's like, bro, Like when people gang stalk you, bro, they're not like they try to make it seem like they trying to be slick with it, but they're not slick. Like this is what they'll do. They'll make a circle. They'll try to circle to make it seem like they're just throwing around, but bro, they're just watching you. They're just watching you, bro. And there's a car right here behind me. Y'all can't see this, but there's a car pulling from behind on the side, coming out. And I promise you, if I see this car coming from behind me, from this other side of me on my left, I finna say, I finna say, okay, it better not be the same car. But the very first car y'all saw that just pulled up in front of me, yeah, agents. And like I said, there was two other cars like right near. If y'all can see my hand again, okay, y'all should be able to see my hand right there. Y'all should be able to see it where I'm waving it. All right, I don't know if y'all can see my finger. I'm gonna try to turn the light on. Yeah, y'all, y'all are literally witnessing this in the live stream, man. I cannot make this shit up of what I'm saying. And this ain't the first time I've been gang stalked, bro. I go through this almost every day. But it's like I said, if you know you're being gang stalked, you just gotta laugh at this shit and just not be afraid, bro. Because these people that gang stalk you, they are afraid of you more than you are afraid of them. Like Batman Beyond said, they'll try to put more fear into you and put fear in our hearts when we be around God more often. Be afraid of the one who sent me. Be afraid of God. Oh yeah. If you really want God to do good, do what's right, if you really want God to work in your life, fear him more. Fear God more. Fear him. Fear God, bro. And watch him do the miracle. Watch him change your life. It is written, bro, that God will literally do good things to your life if you fear him more. It's written in the book of the Bible, bro. If you fear him, he will literally do what you ask him. And that's where you get your wisdom from. If you truly do believe in God and fear him, he will grant you wisdom and he will give you discern, he'll give you knowledge. He'll give you equipment to fight the devil, bro. Because let's remember that the devil was an angel too. But since he's been on the earth, he lost his place. But wow, wow, wow. To those who still watching, y'all get to see that, man. Live gang stalking. Dude, I don't even know what. Oh, it's 8:20. I don't know what time zone y'all are in. Where I'm at is 8:20 p.m. It might be 7:20. It could be 6:20 for y'all. I don't know who that was watching. Or it might be ahead of me. Could be 10 or 9:20 for y'all. I don't know. And another thing too, I forgot to mention. Sometimes some people come in here in the park, just be chilling. Where I'm at, some people just come in just to chill, just like I am. And then I already know y'all already witnessed this gang stalking, of course. Y'all literally just like, bro, that first car y'all saw, the very first car, that car literally just pulled up beside me and parked in front of me, acting like I did not know it was there, bro. Acting like I wasn't the one watching that car. But then, like I said, y'all heard it. While I opened my door twice, bro. Like, bro, I can't make this up. Man, what the world? Somebody's riding a bike along the sidewalk. It's too cold to be riding a bike. Literally too cold. It's like right now, like 40 degrees right now, probably, or 39. They call it the polar bear. You know what? I ain't gonna say it. I don't know if I get banned for that, for saying stuff like that, but yeah. Hey, man. Well, anyways, back to what I was saying. The more you fear God, the more He'll give you the spiritual equipment to fight the devil, to be aware of his attacks and his schemes. But since I already gave, like, God, look, God will literally show you everything. He will show you everything you need to see. He will show you everything. He'll give you the spiritual equipment. He'll give you new sets of goggles that you can't take off. Because that's what he did for me. And now I'm able to see things I can't unsee now. This is literally like the movie in the Matrix. Like you take a pill, you either choose the red pill or the blue pill. And right now, the red pill is God. The blue pill is blindness, ignorance, and naive, and of course, death. That's how I look at it. The devil. The red pill gives you awareness, logic, logic, and awareness. Blue pill, like I said, ignorance, naiveness, blindness. But which one are you going to take? Are you going to choose the red pill or the blue pill? Your choice. Your choice. I really can't sit in here this long. It's really getting cold. I only got, but I just had to really spread this message out because I feel like this live need to be shown and this message need to be said. But if you really stayed into this end of this live stream, you really are OG. You really are a true supporter. And I thank you for your time. I really thank you for being here, showing up in this live stream. If y'all want me to do more live streams, man, go ahead and give me topics. I'm down to talk about anything. Just throw me in a topic and I'll just go ahead and boop, get on a live stream event. I got y'all, man. This is what I've been wanting to do anyway. Get on a live stream and just talk about anything. I'm willing to talk about anything that will help people out because that's all about me. And that's what makes me stand out is that I do this because of, me wanting to help people. And that's the thing I got to realize about me too. Like the real reason what I do is because I want to do this. I want to help y'all out. Not that I'm called to help y'all out, even though that's my mission or my assignment or duty. I want to help people. I want people to get out of the struggle. I don't want people to suffer. I want to help people because I ain't had no help. So I want to help those who can't help themselves or who are desperately in needing help. I want to do this. I not that I'm called to do this. Yes, yeah, I am called to do this, but I want to do this. I want to do this. I want to help people. I love helping people. Helping people is what makes me feel useful. That's why I get on this live stream. That's why I post on the internet. I don't really don't be giving a fuck about the views on this shit. I really don't. Like, there's 3 people that was watching this. I really appreciate 3 people that's watching this. I really do. I know there's gonna be more people watching this. I know, but at the end of the day, I don't care. All that matters is that there's at least a few people on here that did watch this live stream all the way through. And I just want to say, I thank y'all for staying tuned. Like, y'all just literally witnessed a lot in this live stream. And I just gave y'all some free game that I could have charged you up to more than $100 for. But I didn't do that. Why? Because I want to help. Because I'm that nigga. That's just how I am, bro. But hey, man. Oof. I just put this so much. I hope y'all really did enjoy this live stream. And if you feel like there's somebody that needs to watch this, go ahead and share this live stream. This live stream is the only realest live streams I ever made. The realest. Like, y'all be able to witness live gang stalking in front of y'all faces. And I'm gonna tell y'all this, Farley. Like, be prepared for this. If you want to go choose to be with God, this is what you will experience when you choose to go to God. Gang stalking. People trying to steer you off your path. People will gaslight you. People will say something about you. People will try to destroy your character. But this is what I gotta say about all that. Keep doing you, keep doing what's right, and keep willing to fight of being with God. That is my message of the day, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next live stream. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Doses. Thanks for watching. I love y'all. Please protect your energy and take good, very good, well care of yourself. Take very good care of yourself. Please protect your energy and do what is right and love yourself. I'm out.